What does it mean to be a comprehensive liberal arts-based college in the 21st century?
Business administration professor Ryan Sockstead is leading a task force assigned to discover how the faculty feels about that question.
Our report to the Curriculum Council will be, at the end of the semester here. And then the Curriculum Council then would make recommendations to the full faculty.
Well, I think we're all kind of waiting to see what this task force is going to come up with. So before, and I don't even know how much authority I have to say, here's what we're doing, or here's what we should do. So yeah, before anything happens, we're going to get the feedback from this task force and carefully look at that, and then say, okay, what can and what should we do?
Right. One of the things I would say is the response rate was extremely high, somewhere in the neighborhood of 60%-ish. I don't have the exact figure right now, but it was very, very high. Usually you're looking at maybe 20% you'd be happy with for a response like that, so it was a very high response for the survey. Support was fairly strong for the summer courses we already do, which is not surprising, and then support was fairly strong for exploring J-term offerings with online courses. And then it was interesting, it was kind of split between whether or not it's something we should pursue during the regular fall or spring term. And we found it very interesting. It was kind of a polarized split where you had a lot of faculty that said it's not appropriate to do that at Augustana College. Not a lot of faculty said yes, it is appropriate, but there weren't a lot in the middle that didn't have an opinion on it. So that was kind of interesting.
In general, the people who have taught it have positive experiences about it. There's not people who've taught online that go, by all means, we have to stop teaching online, and Augustana should not do anything online, right?
In an earlier video, Senior Tom Gehring said that online discussions were ineffective. Professor Sockstead disagrees, saying that they oftentimes promote the best discussion possible.
I think some students are drawn to, we've talked about this too, some students are drawn to online because they want to have it as an independent study, kind of type experience where they can, potentially work ahead and just, this is what I need to know, and I can email the professor when I need that. The online discussions are quite effective, I feel. So I think like a discussion-based class actually works better online if you're really trying to get into that community, whereas some of the methods-based courses, I think that this maybe is more challenging to find avenues to collaborate.
Augustana recently cut its summer school tuition cost by $90 per credit hour in an effort to entice more students to consider its offerings.
The interest in summer school courses has been kind of on a decline the last couple years. Now, we don't know if that's an aberration or just so happened. I want to do what's best for Augustana and true to who Augustana is, but also at some level we want to keep up with the times and want to offer the kinds of things that students have come to expect.